Well, hello there and happy Monday. It is Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. And today I'm trying to get that spot off my eyeglasses. All right, it's the light. But nonetheless, today I want to share with you, does a work-life balance really exist? Do you think that you can achieve a true and genuine work-life balance? All right, so before we get started, let me make sure that you can hear me and get this shared in a few places. For those who don't know me, my name is Cecilia Morris, and yes, I am a degreed engineer, but I'm also a home-based business owner, and I have been in the home business arena for over 10 years, and 2 short years ago is when I decided to learn how to use digital marketing strategies to build my brand and my business online. And for those 2 years, I've been sharing this information with other people so they can avoid the pitfalls and setbacks that I had on my journey. In January of this year, I started my personal coaching business where I work with people one-on-one to show them how to use digital marketing strategies to build their brand and their business all online as well. If this is your first time watching me, give me a 5 in the comments. If you've seen me before, just give me a wave or a fist bump. And if you're getting value from this or any of the information that I share with you, please feel free to like, comment, and share with those that you know, and join in on the conversation as I go through, does a work-life balance really exist? Now, for me, I say no, and I'm going to share with you why I say no here very shortly. Let's see, a couple of administrative things. If you're watching me, if you click on following and the notifications, you will get notified when I go live. So that way you can join in on the conversation. And my launch for my shoot, I'm getting all tongue-tied. Okay, so on Tuesday, the 17th, that's a week from tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be giving a webinar where I will share with you how to build your brand and your business or your network or affiliate marketing business online without hassling your friends, family, neighbors, and strangers. And I will also share with you 7 secrets, 7 sins that network marketers make that leave them struggling, overwhelmed, and broke. That is next Tuesday, the 17th. So I'm not selling you anything. I'm just sharing information. And if you would like to attend that webinar, give me a 17 in the comments and I will send you the link so that way you can get registered as well. So let's go ahead and get this shared on one more spot. And I'll go ahead and get started today where I will share with you why I do not think a work-life balance really exists. All right, so let's talk about a work-life balance. So most people think, you work hard, you play hard. Unfortunately, that doesn't always work out. So let me give you an example of what I mean in the corporate world. So the corporate world that I used to live in every day for 10 years, there were times where we had overtime, and sometimes it was some serious overtime. I mean, we had people who were working like 14 and 21 days straight. So how can you have a work-life balance when your job requires, it's mandatory, when your job requires that you work the overtime? Because if you're working 14, 21 days in a row, you really don't have time for play because you're super tired. Your body can only take so much. You haven't had any time to decompress, to unwind. That's why everybody lives for the weekends, because they get that Saturday and Sunday to just woosah. But when you don't have that, you physically show signs that you're just overwhelmed and you're tired. Or in the entrepreneurial space, one of the things, actually the subject came from my good friend JT DeVolt. He was the master of ceremonies at our most recent No Excuses Summit. And he actually shared this topic. And when you think of all the work it goes into planning an event for close to 500 people. I mean, they were going nonstop for like 3 weeks before the event actually happened. By the time you get the venue and get everything set up in the venue and print out all the name tags and the lanyards and get the goodie bags available. I mean, there's a lot that goes into that. So like for about 2-3 weeks before the event, it was all work. It was all work. But then after the event, it was all play because you put so much work in that you do get that downtime afterwards where you can decompress and you can have that woosah moment. Unfortunately, in the working world, once the mandatory overtime is done, then you're back to your regular grind. You're back to your regular schedule. You don't get any extra days off because you worked all those days in a row. You just go back to your regular working schedule. Or like some people say, your regularly scheduled programming. So no, I believe that at different times in your life, even whether you're in corporate America or you are an entrepreneur, there will be times where you work harder than you play, and there will be times where you play harder than you work. Now, of course, we try to maintain some semblance of a work-life balance as much as possible, but the reality is in the entrepreneurial space, there will be times where you will work hard for days, weeks, months on end before you get that playtime. And it's all part of the process. But that work that you're putting in, you are putting it in for yourself. You are doing it hopefully with a team, because nobody ever got rich by themselves. But you're working with a team of people that are supporting you on your vision, on your values. You are committed to your purpose, which is your entrepreneurship, and you're managing your expectations. So those are some of the things that you can do to make sure that you do maintain a decent work-life balance. Now, if you want more information on how to put this all together, I'm going to put the link in the comments, so that way you too can learn how to build your own work-life balance, with the understanding that sometimes things will be out of whack. But just as in the universe, your own personal life will have a way of balancing things out for you as well. So if you see yourself heavy on the work end, believe you me, the time will come where you will be heavy on the play end. I am living proof of that, and I thank God for every opportunity that I get to play hard, because I work hard every day. And I share the information with network and affiliate marketers that are genuinely interested in building their brand and their business online, because as I have found, the internet is a wealth of leads, prospects, and clients that are available to you if you know how to attract them to you properly. Remember, I talked about everybody is not your target market, because everybody is not going to put in the work to get the level of success that they desire. But your goal is to identify your target market, to meet them where they're at, and to help them get to where they want to go. So with that being said, that is my video for today. I do not feel like a work-life balance really exists. I think you need to be clear on your visions and values. You need to be committed to your purpose, and you need to manage your expectations. And in the end, remember, just like the universe, your life will work itself out to where you do have the proper balance of work and play. So with that being said, for more information, click the link in the comments so you can find out how I have been able to put all of this together in my own personal life. And if you want some personal coaching with me to help you create your own work-life balance, give me a 7 in the comments, and I'll send you a link to my calendar, and you can schedule a free 30-minute discovery call. And that is all I have for today. Just once again, if you want to attend my webinar next Tuesday on how to build your network or affiliate marketing business without hassling your friends, family, neighbors, and strangers, and also learn the 7 sins that keep network and affiliate marketers struggling, overwhelmed, and broke, I will be covering that topic in my webinar next Tuesday, the 17th. Type a 17 in the comments, and I'll make sure you get the link to get registered. No, I will not be selling you anything, but I will be sharing a wealth of information. So give me a 7 if you want a personal business discovery call, and a 17 if you want to attend my free webinar next week. Have an amazing rest of your day. Enjoy your week, and I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.